International Women's Day in Ukraine. First of all, you have to understand these two things. International Women's Day or March 8th, this is not the Mother's Day. Even though men do congratulate their mothers with the March 8th, but this is not the same holiday. Second, you cannot present her just one bouquet of flowers on March 8th and St. Valentine's Day. It doesn't work this way. And now let's discuss with you some myths and some rules regarding March 8th so that you do not jeopardize your relationships and you survive this fantastic and beloved holiday, March 8th or International Women's Day. Is March 8th or the International Women's Day a Soviet holiday? Yes, it is actually a Soviet holiday, but unlike many Soviet traditions, this one is actually a cool one, and people actually do love it. It is a beloved holiday, and people in Ukraine cherish it. It is still celebrated, and to explain to you the madness, the enormity of this holiday, I will share a few stories. I remember really well when I was driving through Kharkiv city and I was stopped by a police, and the police officer has given me a tulip. They were actually stopping all female drivers to give them flowers, and it was a really cool thing to do. And I got this tulip and I had a smile on my face, and I remember I got to the gym and there I got another tulip because they were presenting tulips to all female gym members, and till the end of the day I got several tulips just randomly from random people in the streets. The police officer, the gym, then in the coffee shop, another coffee shop, and if you work in a big office, your male colleagues will give you flowers. So this is the day when men cherish their women. So basically a Ukrainian man will have to present flowers to his girlfriend or wife, to his mom, sister, daughter, sister-in-law, to his female colleagues. If, for example, his yoga instructor or Spanish teacher is also female, he will have to buy them flowers as well. And if, for example, he has an appointment by a female doctor, she is, for example, an eye doctor, but she is a lady, he would have to buy her flowers as well. If, for example, he has an appointment by a lawyer, a meeting with his lawyer, and it is not on March 8th, but, for example, March 6th or March 7th, well, most likely he won't show up empty-handed. He would bring flowers or candies, something to show respect, something to show that, wow, you are a woman and I find you attractive, but in a good, positive way. And guys who work surrounded by beautiful women, well, they have to be super creative on these days because they have to congratulate their whole teams, all the co-workers. So usually it is either a cake or a bottle of champagne or some cute little gifts or something creative and cute. So this is a good tradition. And if you are courting a Ukrainian lady, for example, you had 4 dates, 5 dates, 10 dates, she's your girlfriend or you're just at the early stage, she will get attention on this date from her brother-in-law, her father, her male colleagues, male friends, and it will make you look really lame if you will be the only guy, a really important guy. If, for example, you're a romantic interest in her life, if you will be the only one who won't show her any interest, who won't give her any flowers. Because after all, flowers is just an emotional gift. It won't last for weeks. It's a nice way to bring a smile to her face in this exact moment. It's a nice way to present emotions, because this is what flowers are about, to give an emotion. It's all about your intention. You have this intention to bring a smile to her face. I like you, I admire you in a positive way. I really want you to feel special on this day. So this is why I want to give you flowers. But also, guys, I think it is important to point out that flowers only have this meaning when a guy who presents them is willing to present these flowers. If a girl is asking you to buy her flowers, Unless she is your girlfriend or your wife of many years, well, if she is demanding flowers and you just had like 4 dates, 2 dates, 5 dates, or you have talked to her online, well, this is a huge red flag. Why is she so desperate and pushy? What is wrong with her? Why is she fishing for flowers, for these emotions, for admirations? Either she is really ignorant, or maybe she is not well raised, or she just gets a percentage on a website where you talk to her. Either way, these are bad news for you. If a girl is asking you to buy her flowers and she is not your girlfriend, your fiancé, or your wife, don't fall for it. A decent woman will never ask a man she barely knows, like you had 3 dates, like buy me these flowers. No, because flowers will have this special meaning only if a man presents these flowers because he wants to surprise a woman. A woman who is in a relationship with her man, they're engaged or married, can tell her husband that, hey baby, it's been like 6 months since you have presented me flowers, and I really want pink tulips. I hope you won't forget about March 8th. This she can do because you have been married or you have been engaged, and she can do it in a flirty tone, but you know that she means well because you are together, and you know why she is asking you to do it, because, well, you really have been busy recently and you didn't invest as much time as she deserves into your relationship. But if you have been talking online and you don't know her well, and she sends you links to flower shops and tells you that, oh, I want you to buy me these flowers, run. However, if you have met this lady online or offline and she's Ukrainian, and you have been talking about traditions, about holidays, and for example, 2 weeks or 1 week prior to this holiday, she starts telling you about March 8th, about this tradition. She sends you several links to videos or to articles about this holiday, and you read there that there is this holiday, history of this holiday, and that there is a tradition to present flowers to your woman or to the woman you find attractive. And you think that, oh, she is fishing for something. Why has she told me about this holiday? This is not a red flag. Probably she is just smart and she doesn't want to create this situation when, for example, you get to know each other better and she knows that you are a foreigner, and then on this holiday you are the only guy who doesn't congratulate her, and she feels bad, she feels upset, and you didn't even know about this holiday and you never got a chance to learn about it. So she wants to give you some hints and to see if, for example, you can read about this holiday, and if you will get this hint that, okay, she wants you to court her. It's not the same as sending you the link and asking, buy me this bouquet, or buy me 27 roses, or buy me 101 roses. No. I would call such a move when she tells you about the holiday, about this tradition, about her favorite features of this holiday. I would call it a smart move, because for sure you also have your favorite holidays, your favorite traditions, and if you intend to build an international relationship and later on an international marriage, you will share more traditions and your favorite parts of it with your beloved one. And one more important point: if you have asked her specifically, you have asked her, what are your favorite flowers? This question means that you intend to present her with her favorite flowers. And if after this question, after she has replied to it, she has specifically told you that, for example, oh, I love pink tulips, you present her red roses, well, it will be a turn off. Well, red roses are nice, but she told you that she likes pink tulips. Either you are not attentive, or you don't care what she said, or like the other scenario, you have asked her about her favorite flowers, and then you give her no flowers at all. Like, really, why did you ask? Like, don't do it. It's such a lame move. Don't do it. Once I have been talking to this gentleman and he said to me that, oh, Svetlana, I have been talking to this woman and I have asked her, like, what flowers do you like? And she told me several names of those flowers, like if I know the names of flowers. And I've told her that, send me some links. And she sent me some links. And these were the links to flower stores and the flowers were quite expensive. She is a gold digger. Like, no, you were having a conversation. You have asked her about her favorite flowers. She has told you the names and she likes orchids. And orchids, they are quite expensive. Well, instead of Googling those orchids yourself, you have asked her to send you the links. She has Googled those orchids, and the first orchids that the Google search has showed her were the links to flower shops. She sent them to you. And you accuse her on being the gold digger? Guys, I can share with you numerous stories about flowers, fiascos and flowers romantic stories when a beautiful bouquet has helped a gentleman earn so many points in the eyes of the lady that she has changed her attitude from friendly attitude to a romantic attitude, flirty attitude, because flowers can be flirty. It's such an easy way to turn an ordinary lunch into a date just by giving flowers. And of course, if you want to read more about the International Women's Day, about the history of this holiday, about March 8th, our executive director, my fellow matchmaker, Katerina Romanenko, has written a beautiful article. I will leave the link to it below this video. You can press, it will be in the comments, the first link in the comments, and you can read the whole article with the history, with everything, and you can surprise your date or your Ukrainian girlfriend with the knowledge that you can read there. So I encourage you strongly to actually go and read the article. Right now is the time to press like, to subscribe to this video. And of course, I strongly encourage you to subscribe, to press like, to become a sponsor if you like our content, and if you want to support us, you can always request a complimentary consultation with the matchmaker and the dating coach by filling in the form below this video. And your comments, your thoughts, your questions are welcomed. Please share them in the comments below. I wish you lots of love. Svetlana Mucha, especially for you from, I won't tell you the city. I hope you will guess in the comments below. I will see you in the next one.